Welcome to Sunday Unplugged, your weekly 5-minute power shot of the real news, the kind that doesn't make prime time but shapes India's future. I am Supreet Kulkarni, and every Sunday we cut through the noise to bring you the news that actually matters. No drama, no fluff. Let's plug in. India doubles proposed retaliatory duties on steel, aluminium against US. Trump doubled tariffs on Indian steel and aluminium. India said, cool, we will double ours too. Result, India is now asking for $3.8 billion in trade retaliation at the WTO. Not a fight, more like a very expensive game of Uno reverse. And this comes just as India-US trade talks resume. Timing spot on. Like quitting the gym right after they charge your annual fee. 80 million Indians asked to prove they are voters. Imagine waking up one day and being told, hey, please prove you are Indian. Again. That's exactly what's happening in Bihar, where the Election Commission wants 80 million people to re-verify their voter status. And guess what's not accepted as proof? Not your Aadhaar card, which was once sold to us as the ultimate ID for everything, from SIM cards to subsidies. Not even your voter ID, which, wait for it, was literally issued by Election Commission. Instead, bring your birth certificate, school records, or a land document your family misplaced 2 generations back. In Bihar, a state with the lowest literacy rate and limited documentation. Deadline July 26th, and the stakes are your right to vote. Basically, it's a voter verification meets Squid Game without the prize money. Air India preliminary crash report is out. India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau has released its preliminary report on tragic Air India crash. During takeoff, both engines on Air India AI171 shut down unexpectedly, triggering a power loss. Cockpit audio showed pilot confusion, and only one engine showed partial recovery. No safety recommendations yet, and the cause remains unclear. And here is the most frustrating part. With the bagged flight recorder too damaged to retrieve data, the investigation remains inconclusive. Weeks after the crash, families and the nation are still left asking, was this a mechanical fault, a human error, or something else entirely? India's Astra Missile hits bullseye. On July 11th, India's DRDO and the Indian Air Force successfully test-fired Astra Missile from a Su-30 Mk-1. And it wasn't just any test. This time, Astra came with the 100% made in India radio frequency seeker. And guess what? It nailed 2 high-speed targets with a sniper-level precision. The missile's range is over 100 km, and it's guided by state-of-the-art navigation and targeting system, all made in India. More than 50 Indian industries, including HAL, made this happen. Defense tech? Check. Swadeshi vibes? Check. Enemies shaking? Check. India eyes Australia for rare earths amid China's export crackdown. With China's tightening its grip on rare earth exports, India is eyeing Australia to source these critical minerals, the lifeblood of our auto, electronics and defense sectors. Also on the wish list, copper blocks, with both PSUs and private players showing keen interest. Why now? Because China controls 90% of the global magnet processing. And let's be honest, depending on one supplier for everything never ends well. India is looking to rewrite the rare earth map with a bold new dot on Australia.
That's your power-packed edition of Sunday Unplugged. Real stories, real impact and beyond the noise. If you found value here, like, share and subscribe to stay informed. See you next Sunday.